So remember the long-ass post this bum wrote the other day? Well, it magically grew over the weekend. This hoe spent her whole weekend stewing over a fucking video that's allegedly not about her. I love that shit for her. Ha 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 ha. So let's read her amended post and then we finna see her next novel from today.
Please keep showing everybody how you handle opinions of your own public words and actions on the internet.
I don't think anyone except you is doing that. You is the one who spent your whole weekend sitting in the same blown up, stinky diaper crying over this shit, ho, cause you was called out and put out like the little trampy bitch you are.
You're not gaslighting me. I know I'm not the person you've been harassing, and you're not a victim of anybody but yourself, and your family is the victim of you.
This hoe want to talk about tantrums. This be a grown-ass mother with at least one kid, biologically, who be writing this cranky-ass shit. Sounds like a kid whose mommy took their toys away. She can prove she's not Kristina at any moment and stop this alleged harassment. But instead, waiting for the fast yet patient truth about Leona to come out is more important to her. She's such a victim's advocate, right? What a fucking turd bucket. Kristina, you really suck at this. You talk about other people not being successful at anything. Bitch, you can't even successfully fucking troll a bitch without giving your stupid ass away within your first few comments. Dummy, give it up already. Your psychotic obsession with a fucking grief series that's been over for 5 years already is what did you in? Ho, you care more about this bitch's family than you do your own. Why don't you go fuck her brother already? Maybe you can be her sister-in-law's first wife. I think it's time she gave up on men anyway. Nobody care what your fucking opinion is on who you think is a victim and who you don't. Ain't no one in a competition except maybe you and your friend, the purple skank. But other than that, no one aside from your stupid ass even think about or care about who's a victim. Bitch, get a life already.
You're too stupid to realize you put that all out yourself.
Good Lord, this hoe exhausting. No wonder why she be 40, single, and have an ex-husband, and didn't even last with her baby daddy more than a few months after their kid was born.
Everyone knows you mailed yourself that tongue.
You know who else say that shit?
Bottom line, don't go around making accusations, saying that I sent you some bullshit that you mailed yourself, unless you want me to prove that I didn't do it.
Yup, you, Kristina. Oops. How the fuck you mail yourself something? And so she mailed the tongue to herself but didn't talk about it for 2 entire months after she mailed it to herself. That makes sense. Dummy.
Your own subs know it too.
And I'm sure you surveyed each one of them and or spoke to them, right? Ho, put your dunce hat on and go sit in the fucking corner already.
The only people left who will embarrass themselves for you.
This bum bitch so mad she can't even write coherent sentences. Ha 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 ha. Ain't no one have a reason to be embarrassed except you. Which is why you're still hiding like a punk-ass bitch pretending you ain't Kristina, Fresh Start, and all the other dumb troll accounts you've tried to make but also failed at.
What you did to Kristina is no different than what you've done to everyone else who speaks about you. You go real life, lie, label, discredit, create conspiracies, blame them for what you're doing, and only put out their responses. Also, you can continue to play some crazy, condescending, judgmental, fake victim of a female on the internet.
Sure, Jan.
Well, it'd be safe to say these are Kristina's grievances. She feels labeled. Well, ho, here's some free advice. If you don't want to be called a psychotic stalker, don't act like a psychotic stalker. I'm sure I'm not the first person who's told you this in your life, but she still be wanting us to believe she's just some random, concerned subscriber who decided she was going to be the avenger of all the YouTube train wrecks. Ha 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 ha. That shit is hilarious. What a clown. Anyway, moving on to her next triggered weekend post.
Leona, stop lying to everybody already. You did all this creepy, crazy shit way before anyone else did. You stalked Molly's entire family before she even knew you existed. That's a picture of her deceased mom. Psychopath.
So we supposed to believe she's so outraged about this, so the dumb fuck screenshots her deceased mother and puts it on her own channel. I can't with this fucking moron. I blurred out her face cause, unlike this disrespectful asshole, I won't use someone's now deceased mother for YouTube fodder, but this dumb fuck shares this clip from this video that was made in 2020. Her mother was still alive and well at the time and didn't pass until 2023. You dumb fuck. But anyway, if you go just a few videos before and watch this one, you will see she was doxing Leona's brother and sister-in-law in her Patreon prior to this. And let's not forget her infamous birthday live where she played her mother's voice and Kristina went up on her panel just a few weeks prior to this. Don't worry, ho. I got that too. So this video where she was doxing family members was before the video you clipped, you dumb hoe. And in the video you clipped, she be doxing another person and their family. Why the fuck you lie and do this stupid shit? And by the way, that quote picture of her mom was from her own video, you dumb fuck. Ain't no one feeling sorry for the lying, doxing, real life going, life roach. But tell us again how her family was being stalked before she even knew who Leona was. Kristina, you need to go back under your bridge and find yourself another bum to hang out with.
Stop pretending you have dementia, dummy. There's million of other examples.
Well, we know you don't have dementia. You're just fucking stupid. You really enjoy kicking yourself in your own ass each time you write these stupid posts. This dumb hoe act like all this shit isn't on the internet in chronological order where people can go see it for themselves. This dumb fuck even points them to the evidence. Case in point, this dumb fuck then tags a channel which will lead everyone to it so they can see for themselves how much of a lying sack of shit they is, and then writes,
Molly Doe Hershey is one of hundreds of accounts you have to hide behind to make believe people are obsessed with you. You weirdo.
Says the woman who's currently hiding behind a channel called Burgundy Blue, trying to pretend they weren't Fresh Start. Ha 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 ha. Kristina, shut the fuck up already. No one have to hide behind a channel to say anyone's obsessed with them. All they need to do is scroll down your channel to see that. Ha 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 ha. Idiot.
Your whole channel is made for harassing complete strangers on the internet. You're finally being called out for it.
She's so outraged about this, yet here we are. Someone get this delusional, alien-headed bitch some self-awareness already.
The YouTube Trainwreck Avenger is here to save the day.
You're the only person triggered enough to put out proof that you're stalking someone who isn't even here, pretending they're obsessed with you to distract your crazy friends from your own words.
Says the bitch that spent her weekend outraged about a video from last week. We believe you, ho. The more she talk, the more she proves she is Kristina. Ha 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 ha. She triggered the house.
You don't even get how crazy you look to everyone who knows I'm not her.
When you can name one person who knows you're not her, maybe we'll believe you. Clearly, the purple skank doesn't know, cause she ain't sticking up for you in your comments about it. Bitch, shut up and stop making yourself look even more fucking crazy. And by the way, no one care what your psychotic, parasocial, crazy catfish friends be thinking of them.
You can't embarrass me, trigger me, silence me, if you're not exposing me, dummy.
You dumb bitch. She can strike the fuck of your channel since all you do is steal her content without transforming it. That will shut you the fuck up real fast. Kristina, you is one crazy ass bitch. So I'ma leave you all with another one of her cringe cow parodies.
Fuck you, she would say, don't talk to me like that. If I threw a rock at her car, she would call the cops. It was so stupid. I hate that woman so much. She ruined my life. Everyone's life. She ruined everything. Pretending to be makeup mobster hating her sister-in-law is actually really funny and fun to do.
God, that greasy mess is embarrassing for real. Anyway, ho, we is still waiting for you to get
Ken, up
and do that live you was talking about doing. I mean, after all.
It doesn't take 7 years to prove somebody is what she wants everyone to believe.
And
4 years of talking about someone over a few months of friendship is an obsession.
according to your own words, stay jealous and salty, you little.